Hello. In this video we're going to come up with an area formula for a triangle using our trig function of sine. And so the directions here just say to write an equation for the area of this triangle using sine. And we know that the area formula for a triangle is supposed to be is 1/2 of the base times the height. Now the problem is we don't really have a height in order to pull this off. So I'm going to drop an altitude here so that we have a right angle, and it splits this figure into two right triangles. And I'll call this length h for the height. Now, my base right now is c and my height is h, but that doesn't use sine. So let me refer to angle A here. And we know from our right triangle trig that sine of the angle A is in a right triangle, which we have, is the opposite over the hypotenuse. The opposite is h. The hypotenuse is b. And if I multiply both sides by b times sine of A is the same thing as h. So I can replace h with b sine of angle A. So using that area formula I had above, area is 1/2. The length of the base is c, and the height we just called b times sine of angle A. And most times when we use this formula, the b will come first. Typically mathematicians write our sides or unknowns in alphabetical order. So b comes first, then c, and then times any functions at the end. In this case, it's sine of A. Okay, let's use this in order to actually find the area of a triangle. In this triangle, we have an angle of 47 degrees and two sides that are adjacent to it of 4 and 6 units. And the formula we just created, half BC times sine of A. B and C are the sides opposite angle B and angle C respectively. So the area is 1/2 of, well, side B is 4, side C is 6, and then sine of angle A is 47 degrees. And so we just multiply all this together on our calculators. Half of 4 times 6, half of 4 is 2, times 6 makes 12, and then we're just going to do 12 times sine 47. Sine of 47 is about 0.7314, and then we take that times 12, and we come up with 8.78, and that's in units squared. Okay, and that's the area for this triangle using our new formula. For now, we are done.